How's it going, boys? We back. And before we get started, subscribe, like, share. Definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. And boys, if you could do me a solid, double check, make sure you still subscribe. Right now, of course, summertime is a huge low. Everybody's outside. Nobody's really, inside watching YouTube. But if you are and you like my shit, definitely subscribe, show your boy some support. And like I tell you guys before, I talk about a lot of cool shit. So, if you like it, keep up with me. Help me run my numbers up. But to get today started, bam, a little bit of a mail call. And this is actually from my boy Chris. Shout out my boy Chris. And like I told you guys before, I think, I feel like I have a good taste of what I like. And obviously what I like, but a Pokemon. So I think you guys are going to like this one too. But I think I only got like 2 cards from this one. And these cards are kind of cool because one is actually the first holo I ever actually pulled. And I know I tell you guys all the time I hate WotC stuff. And I do. I'm honest. I don't hate it. Obviously, that's a mean word, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fanboy of WotC stuff. I don't geek out over it. But I have been noticing that there's some really fairly cheap prices on this stuff. So, I've been going ahead and getting it. But one of them is the very first holo I ever pulled, and the other one is my favorite type of one of my favorite Pokemon, if not my favorite dragon type. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you might know it. But hey, that Kingdra, and nothing major, something casual. I finally actually pulled out my old ones, and this is my original one, and as you can see, it's beat to shit. And then these are the ones I just been buying recently. I bought this one from what's called Victory Road, and I bought both of these from my boy Chris. And dude, I love it. I love it. Eventually one day I'm gonna buy a couple, maybe one graded, maybe a PSA 10, maybe a first edition. I know Leon Hart pulled one, and I was thinking about buying it, but he wanted like $200 at the time, and I was like, I don't want it. But this is actually the first. It's obviously not the first, not the original one, but this is the card the first holo I ever actually pulled myself and kept in my collection for a long time until it just I don't know where it got lost, because of course you grow up and everything. But bam, fossil Pidgeot. Jungle Pidgeot, and it's so cool. Like I told you guys before, I'm not a fan of this, WotC stuff, but this just kind of hits me, that little sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? The first pack I ever got was a fossil pack, and I didn't pull anything major. But the first holo I ever got was in a jungle pack, and it was a Pidgeot. So this, it makes me feel a little bit warm inside. I'm not gonna lie. But enough of that mushy shit. I also got, bam, something from my homegirl Emily. Shout out WB. What's up, squad? And yeah, she's my plug on these first partner packs. A little bit of a insider or whatever. Not really insider, but a little bit of a whatever. I actually opened another one of these off video where I shout her out and everything, except for the pulls were so trash, I just didn't post it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But let's see, boys. Which one is this again? Oh yeah, Gen 3. By far, like, my favorite. Turtwig, awesome. Char, of course, you guys know I love it. And Piplup. By the way, boys, as of right now, the only big cards that I'm missing are Gen 6. The only ones I'm missing is Gen 6. So if anybody has a hookup, I don't even want like the whole pack. If you just have the big cards, hit my line. I definitely will appreciate it. I'll buy them off of you, though. Don't send them to me. I'll buy them off of you, dude. But like, definitely hit me up. And that's the only ones I'm missing. And then after this one is just Gen 2 and Gen 1, and then I'll be set to go. But cool cards. I like the fact, of course, everybody else in the world loves that there's a binder for them now, because everybody's actually going to start collecting those big cards. A little 2 cents for me. It's an obvious duh, but now that that there's a folder for them, I'm pretty sure all of them are going to have a decent little premium. So, oh hey, it matched. So if my 2 cents mattered all to you guys, definitely, keep. Start keeping them. Start keeping them a little bit nice and quality. Because I know personally, like I said, I'm reaching out to purchase the big, the Gen 6 ones that I'm missing. And I know of course, there's people out there already collecting them big time. But Yep, just a little free game, but not really free game because you guys are. Yeah, like I told you guys, I have really bad luck with these. Hopefully I get a nice reverse rare. Wait, I did the math wrong. I never do. And guess that great energy, but I guess I did it today. It's fine. It's fine. It's just not my cup, my swag. But then again, I thought I did it right. Could this be a? I guessed it. Reverse the trio. And if you watched my last episode, I got the reverse right trio in the last episode too, and Ampharos. I was pretty sure I did 4, but either way, obviously not an amazing pack. But boys, I feel like there's been a lot of negativity going on in the hobby recently. And obviously, I'm not a fucking gatekeeper. I'm not anybody special. But if anything, if I can be, you know, like a voice of positivity in this sea of negativity that we're in right now, boys, this hobby is amazing. This hobby is fucking dope. Like, literally, like, I've never been happier collecting something than I am right now. I know I make a lot of, you know, weird videos about, you know, speculations and all this other stuff, and I feel like I am sometimes negative too. But dude, this is such an awesome hobby. I collected silver and gold for a while, and it just never gave me like the joy that I'm getting, you know, looking at these cards. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't really do exercise like that. So like this right here is like my like Friday night, like opening up packs, watching pack breaks, hanging out with you guys. I love it. So I just want to, you know, give you guys a little bit of possibility, keep your heads up, you know, like if you are in the hobby right now, just know this is a peak. This is a high for us. I know right now everybody thinks that the sets are kind of, you know, getting weak and all this other stuff, but no, dude, let me tell you guys something. Back then in Gen 6 and Gen 5, and Gen 5 better yet, people used to get excited for full art. Now we have rainbow rares, full arts, alternate Vs. We have so many type of rarities, so many type of cards that it's incredible. Like literally looking at this set right here, Chillin' Rain is 200 basic cards. Just now I got a reverse rare and I was like, eh. The other day I got a full art VMAX. And literally I was like, yo, like this is cool. Imagine right now there's packs that you can get a holo and you're like, oh, okay. And then you can get an alternator on the very next pack because in the same set has all those rarities. I just think right now is such a beautiful time in the hobby. Prices in general are coming back down. I've always thought, you know, $85 was an awesome price for booster box. But I just think, like I'm saying, boys, like right now the hobby is doing so good. And honestly, like I said, for me, I'm not going to sit here and say like collecting Pokemon saved my life. Because obviously I've been doing good. It's just a really cool hobby. But dude, come enjoy it and be positive and be happy, be in a good mood. Like I said, I just been seeing a whole bunch of negative shit recently, especially on YouTube, especially on, you know, everywhere, especially everybody just beefing for no reason. Everybody, and then if they're not beefing, a lot of people are just being fake happy. And dude, I don't like that shit. Wait, back to back Ampharos. All right, I'm not gonna be fake happy to that. I definitely didn't want that. Double back to back Ampharos. But boys, I just kind of want to make a little video just to say you guys, hey, let's keep collecting. Let's keep doing this shit good. Let's keep doing this shit right. And like I said, you know, enjoy it. Especially like right now, we're at a peak of this hobby. Like, dude, we're about to get the 25th anniversary. We're about to get a whole bunch of reprints of awesome cards that everybody loves. That not everybody got a chance to pull. I personally never got a chance to pull a base set Charizard until it evolutions. So imagine getting a chance to pull a base set Charizard now with the whole texture reprints. That's gonna be fucking exciting. But what I'm saying is like, dude, right now, I know, like I said, there's just so much negativity in the air, and let's start brushing that shit off. Let's start brushing that shit off. Let's go back to the basics of literally opening up packs and enjoying opening up packs. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy, you know, like being part of this community, being part of the Pokemon, you know, everything that has to do with Pokemon. But like I said, that's just me, especially like, I just feel like recently, like last year, it was 100% about, you know, scalpers and all this other stuff, not finding product, not doing all that. And like I said, now that's not the case. But I still feel like that cloud of negativity is definitely still around. So, like I said, I don't want to be corny or anything, but definitely, boys, let's cheer up. Shit's gonna be good. You feel me? And reverse rare, and I'm actually might go ahead and end it off all that because it looks like I'm not going to get anything else better tonight. But boys, like I said, subscribe, like, share. Hey, hit my line. Like I said, if you guys have those big cards from Gen 6, hit my line. I definitely want to get those off of you. And if anybody has a graded Kingdra that's willing to, let it go for your boy, of course, I'm not saying give it to me for free, but, sell it to me. Hey, hit me online. I'll definitely want to talk to you. But either way, boys, I'm out.